Hi there, welcome back to 10 Minutes to Fit. I'm Coach Adam. Today we're in the gym and I've got a special guest. It's my mom. Today we've got a great full body workout of push presses, jumping lunges. This AMRAP will really get the heart rate going. Stick around. Mom, you want to tell them a little bit about you?
Hi, my name's Anita. I'm 62 years old. I'm a teacher and I've always been interested in fitness. Now that my parents are very elderly, I realize just how important that fitness and that mobility is. Every time I work out, I feel better mentally and physically, so my goal is to maintain that fitness level as long as I possibly can.
What kind of things were you doing before you started training here? What was fitness? What was working out?
A lot of it was my treadmill and running and walking. That was basically it.
And what changes, what differences are there between what you were doing there, what you do now in terms of your capacity, your strength, flexibility, all that?
Definitely. It's funny because I hadn't done certain mobility movements in a long time, and when I tried them I realized, oh my gosh, boy do you lose that without using it. So definitely have more mobility, definitely have more strength.
Huge.
Everyday things that used to be difficult are not difficult anymore.
Awesome. So in a couple minutes my mom is going to show you what a fit 62-year-old looks like as she kicks my butt in this workout. Alright, so what we have for you today, as usual, is going to be 10 minutes, and since my mom's so fit, we're going to do what's called an AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. 2 movements today. One is going to be a push press, 2 is going to be a jumping lunge, and mom's going to give us some demos. So first, with the push press, if you just have access to a stick, a broom, a PVC, whatever, that's what we're going to start with. She's going to start with that stick on the shoulders, and then she's going to dip, drive, and press it overhead. Ending up with it locked out, in line with the body. She'll step to the side. So short little dip, and drive and press, finishing overhead. One more. Excellent. If you don't have a stick or you want to make this a little bit harder, you can go with dumbbells. Same movement. Dip, drive, press. Wonderful. She doesn't like this one, so I'll demo the sandbag. If you have a sandbag or a gym bag, same thing, things sitting on the shoulders, dip, drive, and press. Back of the shoulders, dip, drive, and press. And for today, she's going to be using a barbell, so she'll show you a quick demo of that as well. Yeah, that's good. She's going to bring that up to the shoulder with a nice power clean or a hanging power clean, and then a short dip, drive, press. Excellent. Notice the smile. Make sure you smile throughout. I don't know if she'll maintain that the whole work. We'll find out. Movement number 2 is the jumping lunge. Here in front. So we'll start actually with just a stationary lunge, just to show you kind of what this is supposed to look like. She's going to take a big step forward and then drop the body weight straight down until that back knee kisses the floor. She shows one more. Good. Shows from the side. Go ahead, stay there. What we're looking for at the bottom here is a nice vertical shin, the back knee is on the floor, and weights in that front heel. Great. If you want a slightly more challenging option, you're going to do that same thing, but instead of stepping, you're going to jump and switch the feet. It looks like this. There it is. Awesome. What we're going to do is 10 reps of the push press, 20 reps of the jumping lunges, and you're going to go back and forth through that as many times as you can in the 10 minutes. So go ahead, click the link below, get your warm-up in, get your equipment set up, and we'll see you in a sec for the workout. Alright, so if you've got your equipment set up and your warm-up done, it is time to go. Just a quick reminder, we're going to go 10 minutes worth of work here. You're going to try to work throughout that whole time. In those 10 minutes, what you're going to do is as many rounds as possible of 10 push presses, dip, drive, and pressing those things overhead, whatever you're using, 20 either jumping lunges or just stationary lunges, and just back and forth through that for the full 10 minutes. So if you're ready to go, we'll get started here in 10 seconds. Jesus. Oh. Hey. Great work. Just give me a sec.
Good job,
Take a minute, or 2, or 10. Walk around, let the heart rate come down. My mom's got some great tips for you on the other side. Oh, great job. Those AMRAPs, if that's your first AMRAP or you've done those before, you know how challenging that is. So give yourself a quick congrats. Moving for a whole 10 minutes is very challenging. So great work. Obviously, most of you don't know, my mom works full-time and raises
Grandchild?
tween grandson, leads a very busy life. How do you maintain exercise as a priority and make sure that your health is something that is taken care of being that busy?
Well, first of all, my grandson is extremely active, and one of the ways is he comes to CrossFit too. So we both work out together, and it's routine. We got it on the calendar. This day is this day is this. And it is so important because the way you feel afterwards is well worth it. And I'm also showing him that even at my age, we can maintain our fitness and work out. So it's a win-win for both of us.
It's so good. I didn't even tell her to say that. That's all good stuff. So I think that, a big takeaway there is put it on the calendar, right? Make it a priority. Make sure that it comes before, the other things that aren't maybe as important. Just put it on the calendar, make it happen. Awesome work. We'll see you next time, 10 Minutes to Fit.